लास्ट लेक्चर स्टैंडर्ड 10 इंग्लिश मीडियम के अंदर मैंने आपको टेक्सचुअल क्वेश्चन आंसर्स और एडिशनल क्वेश्चन आंसर यूनिट नंबर 1 के करवाए थे रिलेटेड टू गॉड वाले। आज आपको यूनिट नंबर 1 के अंदर ही रॉबर्ट फ्रोस्ट की दो पोएम दी गई है। दोनों पोएम एक दूसरे से बहुत ही वाइड और डिफरेंस है, तो दोनों पोएम मैं आपको सॉल्व करवा रहा हूँ और उसके क्वेश्चन आंसर्स भी करवा रहा हूँ। ठीक है, तो देखिए अगर आप देखते हैं यहाँ पे आगे यूनिट नंबर 1 के बाद जो पोएम है वो पोएम आपको सॉल्व करवा रहे हैं। Here the first one poem write about the poet names Robert Frost. The Robert Frost sitting on a one tree, under a tree, sitting under a tree. The tree's name is here the tree name is a hemlock. Hemlock is the one kind of the poisonous tree. Hemlock is the one kind of the poisonous tree. Here the poet sitting under a hemlock tree with a sadness mood. वो अपने सैडनेस मूड में बैठे हुए थे. Suddenly the one bird, that's why here the mention the crow. Actually here mention the crow hanging out the one branch of the trees and shade out the white snow on the poets. Poets पे वो white snow गिरा था. Suddenly the poet's mood changed. He look out the natures. वो natures की ओर देखने लगते हैं and thanked the birds and thanked the natures to spoil their mood. उसका मूड ज्यादा ना बिगड़े कहीं, इसके लिए to thank the spoil the moods of the poets, he thanked the nature. So here we have to read out the poem. What's the poet wanted to say about that? Robert Frost. The dust of the snow, the way a crow shook down on me. जिस तरह से crow is the name of the bird, shook down on me, shook करने की वजह से snow, dust of snow falling down on the poet's head. The dust of snow from a hemlock tree. Dust of snow falling down from the poet's head on a hemlock tree has given my heart a change of mood. So that means here the writer sitting under a hemlock tree with a sadness mood. When the crow does down the snow, जब crow क्या करता है, branches हिला के उसको snow उसके ऊपर गिराता है poet के ऊपर, तो उनका mood change हो जाता है. That means the sadness has been over from his mood. देखिए, has given my heart a changes of mood and saved some part of the day I had lived. और राइटर्स उनका थैंक मानते हैं बर्ड्स का कि उनका जो दिन का थोड़ा जो पार्ट बचा था, जो भी सैडनेस में चला जाता, वो सैडनेस में चले जाने की वजह से क्या हो जाता, पूरा दिन उनका बिगड़ जाता. तो उसकी वजह से वो दिन बिगड़ा नहीं, cannot spoil his day. So he thanked the natures and the birds. Here the nature including bird also. The glossary words here, the hemlock means a poisonous plants with a small white flowers and a ruined us of the head in a regret. जो regret में पछतावा हो के पूरा regret में पूरा दिन चला जाता. So next one poem is also written about the Robert Frost. The fire and ice. Here the poet wanted to say about the topic, the most favorable topic of the end of the world. The poet has to discuss in a very short form way. The poets have to discuss a very short form way how to end of the world. There are two beliefs to end of the world. That was the first is the belief is the end of the world is the burning the whole fires, burning in the whole world, and the second one is the pour of rain and pour of the ice to melt on the earth and end of the world. So there are two interesting topics here. The Robert Frost discuss about that. चलिए पढ़ते हैं यहाँ पे. The some says the world will end the fire. कई सारे लोग ऐसे कहते हैं the world will end in a fire. And some say in a ice. कई सारे लोग कहते हैं ice से दुनिया का अंत आने वाला है. From what I have tasted of desire, I hold with those who favor the fire. जो favor की fire कर, जो favor करते हैं fire की, कि कई सारे लोग ऐसे मानते हैं believe that the world will be ended on the basis of the fire. और कई सारे लोग ऐसे believe करते हैं the world will be ended on the basis of the ice. But if it had to perish twice दो बार होगा. I think I know enough of his hate to say that for a destruction ice is also great and would suffice. The Paris just for the die, and the glossary word suffice यानी कि be sufficient. Be sufficient. Here we have to discuss about the question answers. Poem 1, Dust of Snow. The first one question, what is the dust of snow and what does the poet say about the change in his mood? How has the poet's mood changed? यहाँ पे poet dust of snow के बारे में क्या कहते हैं, poets का mood कैसे change हुआ, यहाँ पे उसका questions का answer देना है. देखो first one questions, the Robert Frost in his poem Dust of Snow tell us that he was in a sad mood. कैसा था, he was in a sad mood when he was sitting under the hemlock tree. वो कहाँ बैठे थे, sitting under a hemlock tree with a sadness mood. A crow shook off the particles of snow. Crow ने क्या किया, shook off the particles of the snow from the tree on him. उनके ऊपर गिरा, particles of the snow putting down on him. This changed his mood. इसके वजह से उनका mood कैसा हो गया, this changed his mood. He was shaken up from his sadness. He was shaken up from his sadness, and he watched the lovely nature around him. He watched the lovely nature around him, and the remaining part of the day was saved from getting spoiled, and remaining part of the day from getting worse. बच गया, spoil होता हुआ बच गया. The remaining part of the day was saved from getting spoiled. Next one question. How does the Frost present the nature in his poem? कैसे nature को यहाँ पे present करते हैं poem में Robert Frost? The following questions maybe help you to think out the answers. What are the birds that are the usually named in a poem? Do you think that the crow is often mentioned in a poem? What images come to your minds when you think of the crow? जब आप crow की image करते हो तो आपके mind में कौन सी image आती है? कि सिर्फ crow ही ने उनका मूड चेंज किया होगा कि दूसरे कोई बर्ड्स या नेचर उन्होंने देखा होगा जिसकी वजह से उनका मूड चेंज हुआ होगा? देखिए यहाँ पे थिंक आउट किया है आंसर्स. द बर्ड यूजुअली नेम्ड इन अ पोएम्स आर cuckoo, lark, nightingales, swallow, peacocks. No, the crow is usually not mentioned in a poems. Actually, it is not an auspicious bird, but the represents an omen. Next one. Again, what is hemlock tree? And why doesn't the poet write about the more beautiful tree such as a maple or an oak or a pine? इससे भी ज़्यादा beautiful ऐसा क्यों यहाँ पे poet ने लिखा है? Hemlock tree is usually a poisonous tree. फिर भी उन्होंने इसको ज़्यादा अच्छा बताया है. maple और oak जो tree होते हैं उससे भी अच्छा बताया है. क्यों यहाँ पे ऐसा अच्छा बताया है उन्होंने? देखते चलिए. The hemlock tree is a poisonous tree. Hemlock tree कैसा है? Poisonous tree है. It is an auspicious tree and represents an omen or sadness. The poet was sad, so he has written that he was sitting under a hemlock tree. Poet कैसे थे? Sad थे, इसलिए उन्होंने क्या लिखा? He was sitting under a hemlock tree, poisonous tree के नीचे बैठे हुए थे. The tree happened to agree with the mood of the poets, therefore he does not use the name of any other beautiful tree like the maple, oak and pine. समझ में आया? Next one question. What do the crow and the hemlock presents? क्या present करते हैं? Joy or sorrow? देखो, what do the crow and hemlock both have the difference? Hemlock is a poisonous tree and crow is a joyful. We define the change in the mood of the poets. What does the dust know? And that the crow shaken off the hemlock trees stand for? The crow and the hemlock represents the sadness or sorrow. क्या represent करते हैं? Sadness or sorrow. The dust of snow that the crow shake off the hemlock tree represents a situation which brings a change in the mood of the poet. And makes him aware of, makes him aware of his surroundings. It shakes off the poet's sorrows and gets him interested in the natures around him. Have there been times when you felt depressed or hopeless? Have you experienced a similar moments that changed your mood that day? Yes, once I was very sad and distressed. I was sitting in my veranda on the tree near my house. I heard the creepings of the baby birds and their mothers feeding the young ones. These scenes made me smile and I changed and I had a change of mood. I understood the life is a gift. I understood that the life is a gift and I heard a sign of the relief and thanked the nature for teaching me to appreciate the life, and my mood changed and I was ready to accept the challenges of life. Next one question. Our mental conditions depends on our surroundings, but nature can help in a changing that.